Hello mga avid viewers ng Lodi ng Bayan dito sa Jokebox. Ngayon, ipipresent natin yung naging highlights ng weekly survey elaboration ng Superfans. Kasama natin si SF, Jan, Boko Bumarco. What's this?
Sir John,
Hi,
Jeanette,
good morning.
naka-headset ako para madinig kita ng maayos. Wait.
Kagabi, you cannot believe it, we stayed live sa live room ni Emmy. Ako, si Emmy, si SF Emmy, si Malu, at si SF Joanna, ang ating, ang ating mga, mga ka-SM.
Ka-jamming.
Hindi lang basta 3 hours, hindi ka maniniwala,
Yeah.
nag-overheat na yung cellphone ko.
My goodness, grabe. Addict talaga kayo. Certified addict.
No, pero hindi kami kumanta. Dahil
Ano
nakakapagod.
lang?
Ano lang ako,
Ay, gano'ng
naging
ginawa
wedding
niyo?
wala lang, naging wedding coordinator. Di ba?
Sinong kinasal?
May ikakasal pa lang ako.
Meron doon? May ganap na ganun doon sa Star Maker, ah. Mga sa preface natin dyan na hindi pa masyadong familiar sa Star Maker. Then, i-check yung link na nisi-share namin dyan every now and then. Tapos, kapag wala kami reaction dito sa Facebook, at saka sa Smule, malamang andun kami sa Star Maker, ha? That is every night. Di ba, boss?
Oo.
Ay,
Pwede din, pwede
boss,
din mag-business meeting.
may business meeting doon. So, yung boss natin, yung appointed boss natin doon sa Sky Lounge is si SF Jan. So, siya big boss natin doon. Ako yung makapal ang mukha na main vocalist. So, that's it. So, later on, di-discuss natin yung week 8 na survey results. So, napaka-exciting nito, SF Jan, ang ating survey na pag-uusapan ngayon. So, siguro nakapag-advanced research ka na.
Actually, hindi na kailangan ng research. Kaya talaga, tayo dyan.
Relate ka ba? Relate?
Relate na relate sa madaming mga Pero
Maraming
pag-usapan natin
pagkakataon.
yung maraming pagkakataon. Pag-usapan natin yung last week survey. Pasensya na kasi hindi ako masyado naka-join sa inyo dahil nga I was traveling. So, maiksing panahon lang ako naka-join kasama ng aking mga friends na si Emilio na sobrang natuwa. At nawili. Masyadong nawili sa Facebook Live.
At nakakatuwa kasi nakapag-share din siya ng kanyang personal opinion sa naging survey natin last week. So, ano nga ba yung survey natin last week? Ito yung talikuay na related sa friendship, di ba? So, balikan ko yung yung naging question natin noon para precise yung baka sabihin natin assignment na tayo. Oh, yeah.
Ang tunay na kaibigan ay talagang maasahan. Letter A.
Yan ang letter A. Letter B. Ang tao.
Ayan, ang letter B. Ang taong kapag mayaman, maraming kaibigan.
Yes. Tapos letter C. Ang tunay na anyaya, sinasamahan ng hila. So, di ba? Nanalo in a sense na sila yung may pinakamaraming answer is yung letter A. So, marami nakaka-read dito sa tunay na kaibigan. Ang matapat na kaibigan, tunay na maasahan. So,
alam mo kung ano yung nag-hit sa akin dyan, yung sagot ni SF Annie, yung 22 or 24 years niya ng friend, pero yung friendship nila ended. So, ako doon na, 'di ba, na kahit sobrang tagal ng friendship, natatapos din. So,
pwedeng masira.
Oo. Pero baka naman temporary lang 'yon. Maaring
gusto ko yung sinabi mo na yung kay SFN na 2 decades and 2 years na bigla na lang nawala. Na sinabi mo na temporary lang. I think I'd like to agree with that. Kasi wala namang lifetime na hate, di ba? Kahit sa tatlong sa lawikain na pinag-usapan natin last time. Lahat yan kasi may itinuturo sa ating life lesson. At depende sa naging experience mo on how are you going to relate with those sa lawikain na napag-usapan natin. Bad or good na experience ang nakuha natin doon. It teaches us lessons that make us more knowing, more knowledgeable on how to deal with different kind of people that comes in our lives. Kapag real friends na kayo, at kapag wala yung isa, you have to be very careful kapag wala ka sa group kasi ikaw yung magiging center of discussion. So dapat hindi ka talaga nag-absent sa
diba? Relate ako dyan kagaya kagabi, wala ka sa party room.
Ako yung nag-usapan. I know, right? Segue tayo from the week 7 survey to week 8 survey. Yung napag-usapan natin kanina yung dapat hindi ka muna magbigay ng inyong personal opinion o wag ka muna makisali sa isang hidwaan kung hindi mo pa alam yung punot dulo. So, in relation to that, yung ating week 8 survey ay I think nananadya kasi ito yung tanong kasi natin sa gitna ng
paghihinala. Teka lang muna, yung survey ba nananadya o ikaw nananadya?
Hindi ko na totoo ba o hindi, ay mag-isip-isip muna. So, dito, papasok yung tanong natin. Sa gitna ng paghihinala mo, kunyari, anong katotohanan ang ayaw mong malaman? Ito ba yung katotohanan ng mali ka? Or katotohanan ng tama ka? What do you think?
Dahil sa complexities of situation, may mga taong sadyang praning lang. So, wag nating anuhin, wag nating wag nating haluin yung totoong natural women's instinct because snap yan. It just goes and then yung feeling na it's burning and it's making your chest like you feel like you're choking and then parang kakabahan ka. Yan, ganyan yung feeling. Hindi yung nag-iisip ka lang, nakahiga ka, wala kang magawa, napapraning ka. Asa na kaya yung asawa ko? Parang nambababae na naman yun hindi pa umuuwi 'di ba? Bakit hindi pa ako tinatawagan yung mga ganun? Overthink. And that's that's one worst thing that could ever happen to you. May mga precedents din kasi yun, 'di ba? Ang mga babae or mga lalaki, hindi lang nag-iisip ng gano'n. May mga precedents yun. Mabigat yan kasi it'll break families, it'll break relationships. Is your friend? Yeah. Trust, exactly. And that's the center of any relationship. When your trust breaks, patay na, 'di ba? Lahat na ng kapraningan nangyayari na, 'di ba? Ang prinsipyo ng mga lalaki, kahit nahuli ka na, huwag kang umamin.
Bakit kasi aamin? Kasi kapag inamin mo tapos ng usapan,
huli mo na sa akto, 'di ba?
Mamatay ka muna sa consumption bago mo mapaamin, ha?
Oo, 'di ba? Sa kabilang banda naman, dahil may gusto lang sumira sa relasyon yung mag-asawa or dahil kinakati yung isip mo o sa kanyang partner, kinakati lang ang isip ni Mrs. o ni Mr. Para magtanong or maghinala. Pero wala naman talagang ginagawa. It is very unfair to the person na tama naman lahat ng mga ginagawa niya pero inaakusahan mo siya ng mga bagay na hindi naman niya ginagawa, 'di ba? So, to be fair, dahil minsan mali tayo eh. Kaya nga, 'di ba, diyan sa question mo, diyan sa survey mo, ano ang gusto ko? Gusto kong mapatunayan na mali ako. Because
personally,
kung tama, kung magiging tama siya, napakasakit, 'di ba? If your instincts. Para sa akin, sabi ko nga, what I don't know won't hurt me. So, the same way, guys. What you don't know won't hurt you. If you feel na na may something na ganyan sa cellphone, don't check, don't pry on your partner's privacy. Instead, you try to build a strong, solid foundation of your relationship so that no man can put us under. Nobody can break that. Kayo na lang dalawa. Lahat naman ng mga bagay na hindi maganda, palagi nating wini-wish na sana hindi tama or sana hindi mangyari yun or sana hindi ganun.
Pinaprocess ko din sa mind ko kanina yung sinasabi mo with regards to how to manage yung reaction mo. Practically, how to deal with the fact na kunyari nagkatotoo yung ayaw mong maging totoo sana. You prayed it so hard na sana hindi totoo yung hinala mo. But what if dito na tayo pumunta sa kabila na totoo yung hinala mo, di ba? After all those times na you've been praying na sana hindi totoo. But finally, ito na nga, napatunayan mong totoo. So, marami kang options, di ba? How to react. Adi, tatahimik ka, tatanggapin mo, mga away ka, magwa-wild ka, mag-freak out ka, lahat ng pwede mong idamay mo, di ba? Just to show your outburst and to, to show how do you feel, frustrated you are, hurt you are, and everything. But in the end kasi, kahit anong gawin mo,
kung ayaw na sa'yo ng tao.
Kung nangyari na nga yung pinakaayaw mong mangyari. So, dito na papasok yung maturity mo, emotionally, and spiritually. Kasi, mind games, di ba? It's all in the minds.
Yes.
Lahat ng nangyayari kamalian ng partner mo, walang manifestations na physical eh. Na kapag nagkamali siya, sasabog itong area ng bahay na to, walang ganyang walang ganyang indicators, di ba? So, it's all in the mind. So, that's why, lagi kong sinasabi sa mga friends ko na babae, na no matter what happens, dapat, when worst comes to worst, dapat kaya mong tumayo mag-isa.
When your partner is working or working abroad or working domestically, women must know how to save and where to put their money. If hindi, you try to find a job so that you will have some self-respect. Self-respect and self-esteem is very important para sa isang tao. Ang pagmamahal, ibinibigay yan to a certain degree, to a certain level. Not to the point of losing yourself in the process of loving someone. Kailangan, girls, meron din tayong konting willpower at saka may konting laban din tayo. And in the same way din sa lalaki. Ganon. Pag tayo naman mga babae nagtatrabaho sa abroad or tayo at the time ang provider, hindi naman natin tapak-tapakan yung mga asawa natin at para bang under desire na yung Madaming ganyan na masyadong controlling. Masyado tayong controlling na lahat ng bagay gusto natin i-control at gusto natin i-decide at gusto natin gawin. Hindi na natin binigyan ng boses yung lalaki or yung asawa to become the head of the family. Mali din yun. And doon din nagkakaroon si Habi ng low self-esteem,
Insecurity.
insecurities, hahanap siya sa
Frustration.
ibang babae. Yes, exactly. Hahanap ngayon siya ng shoulder to lean on. You know, there are people who cannot tell it right into your face that they are falling out of love, or they are having a relationship, or they want to get out of the relationship because they don't want to be held accountable for the breakup. Ano din yan, psychologically. Oh, I wasn't the reason why the family broke up, or I wasn't the reason. Pero totoo naman, siya yung dahilan. Pero gumagawa na lang siya ng mga dahilan para ikaw mismo mag-back out, or ikaw na mismo makapaghiwalay, or ikaw na mismo,
Yeah.
because they don't wanna feel accountable. They don't wanna feel responsible for that. Because at the end of the day, either your children or your entire family or your
Will
conscience
blame, will
will
blame you.
bother you. Exactly.
So everybody has to be ready for the worst case scenario. That's why paano ka ba maging ready? Siyempre, you have to ready your emotion. You have to ready your psychological mindset. Tsaka yung financial, tsaka economical independence. Kung wala man yan, you have to have your moral supports. May hihingahan ka ng iyong
Tama na.
saloobin.
Normally, takbuhan na naman yan, pamilya, kaibigan. Dalawa lang.
Mhm.
Pamilya, kaibigan. When situations like this, yes, we call on God. God,
Mhm.
please help me. Please show me the directions. Please give me light. But God will not give you a written answer. God will not give you a verbal answer. God will not
Mhm.
show you something that you can physically feel. But God had shown you so many signs before, but you simply refuse to accept His message, or you simply refuse to get that sign. Ang ano ng tao, ang level of understanding. Makikipaghiwalay na ako. God, bigyan mo ako ng sign. Pagka nakakita ako ng puting rosas, yes, makikipaghiwalay na ako. Hindi ka nakakita ng puting rosas. But that wasn't God's way of giving you the sign. He has His own way. Palagi natin tinatanong, Diyos ko, bakit naman nangyari ito? Bakit naman ganito, ganito? Because that was God's way of saying you don't need that person in your life.
God is actually answering all our prayers, di ba? In one way or another, in many different forms nga na.
Believe me, the power of God is immensible. Even before you open your mouth, He knows exactly what you need.
Many points in our lives when we feel hardship, when we feel pain, when we feel discomfort, when we feel abandoned, when we feel deserted and everything, because that is when God comes in. And that's the perfect time for you to acknowledge Him and ask for His help, because He will never abandon you. He is the only one that will never abandon you. Iwanan ka man ng lahat, iwanan ka man ng jowa mo, but God will never
Nandiyan
leave you.
siya. Oo, babalik tayo dun sa sa kutob, sa lahat.
Yes.
Bottom line para sa akin, sana mali siya.
What's the point of everything?
What's the
Sige tayo.
point? Diba? Wawa, ang tagal natin 7:30, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 hours. First time yata akong tumagal ng ganito katagal.
Natumambay ka ng ganito katagal.
Napakarami nating natutunan at isipin mo, for people to stay 4 hours, you know, na nakakatuwa na madami tayong natutunan sa kanila. And thank you guys. Sharing your stories, your insights, your feelings, kung ano man yung nararamdaman nyo sa pool ng mga taong hindi nyo pa nakikita, it's something. And thank you for making us part, you know, of your journey or your growth. And vice versa. Thank you for also, you know, teaching me a lot of things on a weekly basis. Hindi ko yan dinidisregard. I always learn from the process. I just have to trust the process that things will be okay in the beginning or in the end. So, kagaya ng sabi ko sa iyo, Tyler, I could not thank you enough, you know, for being madaldal like me, you know, for being open-minded like me. Kasi parehas tayong di matigil sa kadadada. For sharing, you know, your 2 cents all the time. It is really very important that you pick someone's brain, you know, to be able to learn things. Para tayo laging nag-brainstorming, di ba? Parang sa office. And then,
actually learning.
damay din natin yung
learning every week.
Oo, damay din natin yung
Pero I discover new things in every survey.
Diba? Nakaka-enrich ng buhay. Hindi man tayo personal na nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na personal magkita, but through Daddy Raf and Don Dan, we made a huge connection na naging maganda yung pag-blossom nung friendship, that we grew together, that we are now in the future working together for a greater purpose. You know, I just see this as something that God has given us, a purpose-driven life, you know, both of us to be able to share things like this to our friends. If we touch one life, you know, in the process of doing all our survey,
it's already rewarding. And if we touch more, then nakakataba ng puso. And
Yeah.
always remember that life is always a constant change. We must learn how to adapt to the changes and always be strong and be able to prepare for the next chapter, because life is just like an open book. You add chapters or pages to it. You don't tear it apart. You just add chapters of beautiful or ugly stories so that in the end, it will always be a happy ending.
Oh, that was a very nice conclusion from Miss Jen. Miss Jen, thank you so much for the insights. And I'm looking forward to our premiere episodes. What's the point? Only here in Channel 1 Global. And now, let's proceed to our weekly SF survey raffle draw. Let's watch this. And now, let's start spinning of the wheel para malaman natin kung sino ang winners this week's 8th survey. The 5 winners will receive 100 pesos worth of GCash or 100 pesos worth of load. Here we go. Yes, congratulations, is Mila Miles R. Sales. For the next winner, yeah, congratulations, SF Emilia Ortega. And for the third winner, yay, congratulations, SF Marley Hillison. And for the next winner, yeah, we have SF Betsy Dupalco Valiente. And for the last winner, here we go. Yeah, congratulations, SF Annie Calpito. Wow, congratulations sa ating mga winners at sana po ay patuloy kayong mag-participate sa ating katuwaan. And before I go, thank you Kuya Donan Courts and Daddy Raf. Lalong-lalo sa mga avid viewers natin na lingguhang nanonood sa atin, mga ka-super friends ko dyan, sa mga ka-LNB at sa mga taga-Gods and Just Loves Me. Thank you so much. At lalong-lalo na sa mga bumubuo dito sa Channel 1 Global. God bless everyone and see you around.